Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Warhammer Wednesday is upon us. We're back in Space Marine 2, and we're going to continue our journey to get the Platinum Trophy. As well as leveling up and stuff like that. But, I mean, like, you know, I gotta get me my Platinum, right? How you doing, Matthew? So, we're going to continue that tonight. But before we do, we're going to do the most important thing that anybody who lives in America could ever do, and that is pledge our allegiance to that flag right there. I dare say that was a pretty impressive ass boop. Now, of course, you can always stand or sit. It does not matter. As long as your singular right hand, and it has to be your only right hand, because if you had more than one, I'd be very concerned. It'd be kind of like this. Except your thumb's on the other side, you know. But, your only right hand over your heart. Gently. You don't want to hurt yourself now. And repeat these words after me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now, I don't know if the Space Marines have a sense of liberty like us Americans do, but I know that they have a fervent belief of the Emperor. That's got to be good enough, right? Let's take a look at the trophy that we're working on at the moment. I guess we just pick one of these. I don't remember what I was using. I think we finished, what you call it there? The tactical? I think we finished the tactical one. Did we? Yeah, I guess we did. So, we can probably just, I mean, we're the closest with the assault. So we might want to do, well, the assault and Righteous Fury. I don't know which one has Righteous Fury, though. I'll have to look. I think Righteous Fury is a lot closer. Alright, let's see which one has the Righteous Fury of the Fuhrer. Sorry. I couldn't help myself. Anyway. Oh, no. Okay. We worked on the Vanguard. Right. Grapnel. Huh? Well, who's got Righteous Fury? That has to be Assault. Right? There's Winged Fury. It's gotta be this. I've already done it 67 times. Okay, I think it is the Assault class, if I'm not mistaken. It just shows Jump Pack for whatever reason, but I'm fairly certain it's Righteous Fury is on the Assault class. Which is interesting because on the Assault class it says Ground Pound. So maybe it's not right. What the hell is Righteous Fury? I'm losing my mind. Space Marine 2, Righteous Fury. No. Wow. First thing I go searching and an AI thing pops up right in front of you. You want to use AI? No. Alright, Battle cry, righteous fury. It's a campaign thing. It's for Titus. I see. Why is this being slow? Stop doing that. Okay. Never mind. We're not going to do Righteous Fury yet. That's a campaign thing. We're going to go with the Assault. Yeah, it's good. Might as well. Alright, so he doesn't have a primary. Obvious. However, we're working on this one. Not this one. This one. Okay. And then we've got the Thunder Hammer. Which, obviously, I'm gonna go with the hammer. Hammer's dope. Hammer time. Oh, hold on. Hold on. We have to get our colors, baby. We must. And then we've got a nice new armor set. Why is this here? Remove. Okay, we're good. Oh, I forgot they had this! Should I? I feel like I should. That's so sick. Yeah, I forgot. This was... A lot of these special armor sets were specific to classes, which I was really unfortunate. I was really disappointed by. I worked pretty hard to get this heraldry. I'm gonna stick with it. I love the special skins, though. That stuff is so cool, man. Okay. So, I think average is where we're supposed to be. Yeah. Because we only have a green hammer. We have to make sure we're on the right difficulty level. So how many? Ground pound, 319 out of 500. Shouldn't be too hard given how many enemies are on the screen most of the time. Just have to time it just right. I hope everybody is having a good day. We're over the hump. We're over the midweek. Tomorrow is payday for your boy. Doesn't really mean much. It's just I get money and I pay my bills with it. But I did spend my credits or my points that I accumulated with my PlayStation credit card over the years. And I now have $220 worth of PlayStation Store credit on my account. So I need to decide what to do with those. It's classic. Oh, dude, dude, I saved up. I completely forgot about the points thing, and I had over 22,000. So I was like, okay, I think we should get some free stuff here. It was over the course of like 3 years, so if you want some advice, if you got a credit card that has like a rewards program where you accumulate points for like, you know, it was either PlayStation Store credits or other things you could buy with it. Just ignore it for like 3 years and use the card. Now, I use that card specifically for my PlayStation Plus subscription and Final Fantasy XIV, and that's it. But I did buy a whole bunch of stuff with it to start, you know, my nephew's birthdays, presents and stuff like that. Wow, I haven't played this mission in what it feels like forever.
Infiltrate the refinery and complete demolitions deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the plaza zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over Vox. Let us deliver the Emperor's wrath to his creatures.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna spend a lot of time just meleeing and knocking them over. Just like, you know, kind of like that, but better. You know what would be cool is if there were executions based on the weapon that you have. Right? Wouldn't that be sick? Well, okay, I guess you do. Never mind, you do. I'm an idiot. But they don't happen as frequently as, like, you know, you taking the damn thing's arm off. God, I love a good Warhammer. I mean the actual hammer, not... I mean, I do love the game. Shut up, you know what I mean. The Carnifex already? No, I really hate it when my melee's interrupted. Ah, dude, what the hell just hit me? Okay. So I gotta remember with this class, don't keep pushing the button. I'm not getting my armor back quickly enough here. That's actually really bad. I should have taken that, Medicaid stim. What? Wow, dude. My armor takes a long time to get... I didn't even... What? Does my armor not actually regenerate in this class? Oh, no, there it is. It just takes forever. Got it. Oh. What's that? 3 for 3? Let's go, dude! Mine! Oh man. Need me one of these.
My war gear is set. Reload.
I need a Medicaid stim. I already have enough, brother. Wait, do I? I mean, it wouldn't let me take any more from down there, so I guess I do. The sad part about this mission is there's not a lot of big groups. Also, I love the fact that when you do one of the gun strikes, it doesn't count against your ammo. Oh yeah, I was short one. Oh. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh my god, you're such a douche! You know, I've never actually... I don't think I've set any of the perks for this class either, so... It's probably why I'm doing so horribly. Not gonna lie. Okay, that came back faster, so what the hell was the difference before? I missed. I missed. Oh well. It's fine. I don't know if I was gonna be able to reach them just because, I mean, you can't jump, so... I mean, I can jump. It's kind of a stupid thing for me to say. You can't jump, except I can. Hello there. Little weird lag. What the heck's going on there? What the heck? Massive lag spike. What the hell, dude? Are they... I connected to them, right? I'm pretty sure I connected to them, not them to me. So... yeah, my connection to whoever the host is shot.
Approaching the Astra Militarum.
Dude, their servers, man.
Quiet.
I love Saber Interactive, but their servers are ass.
Into the breach once more.
You know, just like the freaking...
Supplies marked.
just like freaking, what you call it there?
Mark, we are inside the Astra Militarum camp.
Freaking World War Z.
You need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
He didn't even do anything.
Spotted. Codes obtained.
Oh, wow. Already?
Codes retrieved. Proceed to the Promethium refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
Wait, so... so if I'm moving, then my jetpack moves me in the direction that I'm moving, but if I stand still, then can I do the ground pound? Yep. You have to kill enemies, though. That's the unfortunate thing, I think, right? No, that... hit. You only have to hit them? Oh, dude. That's way easier than I thought.
I am the righteous storm. Avenging aim.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, 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 no. He was stunned that whole time? What? That's a thing? Wow. Did not expect that at all.
Medical cash on me.
There you go. I know one of you needs it. I'm okay for now, so... I'm not worried. Awesome. So I only have to hit enemies. I don't have to kill them. Oh, I don't think so. Ha! Ah! Sadly, that wasn't before he could attack, so... Whoops. Damn, dude. I thought that would have counted just because, like, he didn't attack us, but he did, technically. He did complete an ambush, so... That's the one trophy that is going to be the most difficult to get. Because I heard him just before he attacked, so I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to go about detecting those guys. Especially when you don't know they're going to show up, you know what I mean? This is where... That's this groups like this is where it's gonna really thrive. Ooh. Just keep swinging, man. That's all I gotta do.
Jump pack refuel.
Boom! The fact that I can I can stop to counter his attack mid-swing is kind of I didn't know I could do it.
But the Imperials don't. I'm airborne ready.
Nice. I like it. Oh my god, this is so brutal. I love it. Ah! Oh, look at that, look at that. Yeah. Oh no, you do not shoot that green shit in me.
The Xenos infestation is stemmed for now.
Oh, dude, I really wish I could use a Warhammer on my freaking heavy class, man. That would be such an OP class. How many did we get there? 358, so about... Nope, that was bad. Bad button. That was, 38. I mean, there was a lot, but just not, you know, a whole lot. Move. Nope. Really? Really? In the middle of my slam? I don't think so.
The world this Xenos sought to consume now consumes its colors. Stim injectors here.
These guys are lucky this isn't a harder difficulty. They'd be screwed. I almost was screwed. On a harder difficulty, I'd have a much better weapon though. So, to be fair to myself, I was a little rusty with this one.
The Imperium's hammer.
Woo! I love this class already, dude. I know I've already played it, but man, I forgot how awesome it is just to slam the ground like that. Oh, it clears groups like it was no big deal.
How close are you to the Promethean facility?
We have been blessed with a swift
And the
arrival.
blood, the blood,
You are making good time.
buckets and buckets of blood. And you'd think, you know, alien race would have like green blood or something, you know? Or blue. Green is always the default.
Preparations were close before the guard was wiped out.
Ugh.
Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the Crit Prometheum well. Cautiously, if you know what is good for you.
Who needs stims?
Dude, there's stim. The stim. Get the stim. Hey!
Stim injectors here.
Whoa! Was that the sound of a... Nope. Never mind.
I shall suffer your poor aim for only so long.
I thought I heard like a...
All according to the Emperor's plan.
I don't know. A special...
Of activation have been observed. The generators hum in the machine called Steam.
I'm waiting for one of those things to pop up.
Crane sequencing.
Hear him, or like maybe hear him or something before he attacks. I'm hoping.
Tyranid Charging generator 4.
Indicate generator 4's count. Climbing is not permitted on operation.
Where's generator 4? 2, 1, 3. They're not going to 4 though. Ah, you missed. You missed. Ha 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 ha.
X-axis aligned. On the opposite side as well.
Who taught you how to swing, boy? This is how you swing.
Slow. Reclaim that generator unit.
Oh, it's a freaking whatchamacallit. Grabbing her? Beat his ass! Ah!
Go on the attack, brothers! Pry that generator from their filthy clutches!
Unsanctioned mechanical adjustments in occurrence.
Fine. You guys go ahead with that. I'm gonna go take care of this.
Protocols.
I am the righteous scorn this second.
Nobody touches the generator without my say-so.
Y-axis aligned. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Blessed be the only science divine precision.
I should have this thing calibrate my scopes.
Ooh.
Attention. Crane drive is jammed. Perform the necessary cleansing to resume operation.
Oh.
By his will, the train is restored.
Drive train restored. Begin the course of locomotion adepts. Demolition deployment sequence concluded. No errors.
I'm just like getting all the monsters over here.
Oculus.
Command, thank the Emperor. It is done. There is an observation platform overlooking
Not a
the
problem.
Promethean fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
That calls for a victory sip. Ah. Ooh.
Equipment highlighted.
And that's how you do it. Can you imagine if this game had friendly fire? That would be chaos. I can't tell you how many times I've shot my teammates.
Free as an angel of death. The Emperor sees all humans.
Can I get a third? Nope. Okay. Hello, hello.
Take flight and let terror.
Just working my way through them.
Xenos hungry for sensation. But the Imperials don't.
Damn.
Go hither. Medical cache on me.
Nope, too late.
We have arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts.
Too late. They already fell down. Well, they probably could have gone back around, but doesn't matter.
Rest assured.
I will hold you to that.
You better.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor! For the Emperor! Camelio line cloak ready. Supplies marked. Inserting fresh magazine.
I hate these things. I really do. They're so annoying. Are you for real right now, man? Oh, for God's sake. I don't think so.
The
Whoop.
Xenos infestation is steady.
Excuse you.
My Emperor, witness the holy fire we start in your name.
Here we go. There's a big one too. Whoop!
Xenos line. Rat shall prey.
Oh my God, that's so many. It looks like a lot. It may not be a whole lot actually, but still, it's funny. Can I get to him, please? Thank you.
That pitiful Xenos was the horrible. I'm airborne ready.
Okay.
I am the righteous storm. Sniff your intent. Avenging angel at your disposal.
Works for me. I'm lucky I had that one Medicaid stim. I mean, I'm sure they wanted to go forward and stuff, but nah, where's the fun in that? I'm here to get a trophy finish, you know? Need another big group. Where are we at? 470. I need 25 more, and this is the perfect spot to do it. Look at this.
Taking extra stims.
We are in position and have eyes on the target, Captain.
Okay.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
Just gonna put that there.
They're on to us. Time to start picking them off.
I don't know what opening does, but yeah, we're gonna finish it right here.
Vermin are desperate to reach us.
Oh, I see, I see, I see.
Perimeter breached. Ready for close contact.
Feel the heat of this rat.
I was thinking they might go over there. They might. I don't know.
Predicted path. Continue holding.
Come on, I need a bigger group than this. Give me something.
Enemies on our left flank. Ready for another fight.
Can't touch me while I'm in here.
Let me administer aid. Service. The Imperium's hammer rises to strike.
They're not bunching up enough.
The ravenous
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
I placed my melta bomb in the wrong spot, damn it. So annoying. You all are so annoying. Stop being such a pansy and shooting me from a distance.
ready for another tyranny.
Ah, you ruined it. You rat. Oh, I saw something. Unless that was the Tyranid dying there. I'm dead serious, man. I'm on the lookout for this.
Roaring at the walls. The enemy are upon us. Behind me.
The swarm has all.
Yeah! Ha 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 ha! I knew I'd get it here. This is complete waste.
You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
Stop their advanced code. Hot. Lieutenant Titus, this is Scipio's. Objective complete.
Tyranid bioscience down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed.
Just completely dominated. I love that.
Thunderhawk arriving at evac point.
Got pretty close to getting put down, but not today.
Extraction point. Hurry.
Extraction complete. Returning to orbit.
Next one. Vanguard, just do 100 gun strikes. That's pretty easy. Pretty straightforward. But, bulwark... I think I'll go Vanguard. Because this guy's already a bulwark. Not that guy. This guy, next to me. I'm gonna get the rest of my coffee, though. Be right back. Hello? Next? I can't even hit next. What the hell? Dude, this thing lags so hard. Look at this. Everything's broken. The whole thing's broken. I can't even go fast. Guess we gotta sit through this, because I got nothing. We finished that hammer, though. I mean, there was that massive lag spike. Or connection drop, whatever you want to call it, during the mission, so it doesn't surprise me that something broke. I will admit, the fact that I didn't drink coffee last night, my normalized coffee, I was tired at a reasonable hour, and it's not like I don't get tired, but obviously caffeine, especially even, you know, this late at night, not great for good sleep, but I didn't really have great sleep last night either, so I thought I did, but I went into work and I was just exhausted. But I pushed myself to work out today. Yeah, so the whole thing just died because the host left. Okay, so the only two we need are Bulwark and Vanguard. I think I'm going to go with the Bulwark. Since, oh, no, I can't. That guy's still here. Well, wait, he's still here, but the host left the... I'm confused. Alright, we're going Vanguard then. That's the one we're going with. Inferno Pistol. Oh, we can unlock the next one. This one's not done yet. So we'll go with that. Wait, can the Vanguard use a hammer? No. They're just straight up knife. You know? Yeah, let's just go with the knife. It's only a couple variants. Right? I'll do that. Armor. Obviously, we're gonna be badass looking. Need my colors. Okay, then we go perk tree. Oh, I have... Okay, I've gotten stuff on the perk tree here, at least. Take 20% less rain damage. Perfect parry and perfect block windows increase by... Oh, yeah. We're gonna stick with that. Each melee attack you land reduces the range damage you take by 5% up to 30%. If you do not land a melee attack for 5 seconds, the effect ends. Melee damage increased by 10% against Majoris level and higher enemies. I mean, it's 10%. I mean, this is 30%. Oh, that's range damage reduced by 30%. I'm gonna say it's fine. It's fine for now. Whoa, look at that. Blue and red. Ooh, look at that guy. Aw. Oh, wait, oh, that's right. He did. I thought he left. I forgot. You can kind of just zip over. Alright, so with the Vanguard, 100 gun strikes. Should be easy enough. That's why that perfect parry window being 50% larger is actually much better. It allows me to get the gun strikes. Turn up one more notch. I want to be immersed. I've honestly, I've been thinking about putting up a poll lately, asking you guys whether or not you like the way that the channel's going right now in terms of like, in terms of the daily streams. Do you like the different games every day, or would you rather me focus on one game, which I'd be happy to do if that's what you guys want to see? You know, I'd definitely finish a lot more games if I did that. I'd have a lot more games finished. But I genuinely am always curious as to what you guys like to watch, what you guys prefer. I'm good with pretty much anything. If you like the way that things are right now, that's perfectly fine. If you would like to see more, you know, more focus on finishing games, you know, single player and whatnot, I'm good with that, especially since I just had a blast on Monday with Expedition 33. Just let me know.
Finally through that damn grate. Advance when it is clear.
Dude, he's an angry boy. Is this class faster?
Closing the gap. Units support available. Another bloody sandstorm incoming.
Boom. There you go. So that's obviously gonna help if I do it that way. Are these guys considered Majoris? I'm curious about that.
Finally through that damn grate. War gear there.
Nope, I guess they don't care. They just want to run through it.
Prepare for low visibility.
He looks like a damn toy. It's pretty cool looking, I'm not gonna lie. I like the look of it. All the different colors and stuff.
View your packs, brothers.
That's gonna be one easy way for me to get my gun strikes in, is just do a sprint attack. At least with those little guys who have guns and stuff.
At the first objective, Lieutenant Titus.
Activate the Quartermaster's console and wait the machine spirit. Instructed to load the implosive warhead onto the train and assist in
That was pretty well timed. Well, not timed, but like, that wasn't too bad. I just realized I've only got 2 bars of armor, so gotta be careful.
Task is to fix a Nova Cannon implosive warhead to that train. Understood?
Bro, what the? Wait, do I not have... Is that why it's a trophy? Because it's harder to do on this class? Because he does he's got a different parry thing? No way. Dude, that's so sick! I didn't know that! It kind of makes sense as to why they put the perfect... Or the gun strike on this class.
Find that cross. Damn it.
Dude. The Vanguard is brutal, bro. He just punched it. Ah. That's good. That's how I have to do it. But only specifically with those little guys. The other little guys who do the melee, that it won't work on them. Unless I hit him at on the second hit. I like that. Damn it! Get back here, you puss! This guy is freaking annoying, man. All he's doing is leaving crap on the ground. Oh my god, it's so awesome, dude. So visceral. Give me the freaking melee kills, man. I love it. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, there was a gun strike right there.
Machine spirit, heed my will.
I guess I'll take it.
Magazine. Picking up extra rounds.
I wonder, I can't remember if I've checked to see if I can actually customize my controls. Nope.
I will throttle the administration drone that knows these protocols.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not going to be in this round. I'm trying to focus on getting the.
Come on, ritual undertaker.
Bro, I'm trying to build up my attack, man. And there's a gun strike that he took from me again. Whoa, this is weird. Why they're doing different attacks there? I'm not familiar with. Oh! Dude, he just went. How come I don't stream Twitch? Because I don't agree with their ideals. They focus more on whores and hot tubs rather than gaming, and I'm over it. And they don't punish people that equally. They don't uphold their own TOS, so on and so forth. And I'm not saying YouTube does either, but there was that.
That lift or carry us to the train.
The biggest thing. Also, 3 streams in a row. Fergie, you know I'm just busting your balls, right? But the other thing is that YouTube just has better quality. They were doing 4K before Twitch was even doing 1440p. So, I'm not streaming at 4K, but, you know. Once I get the right graphics card with AV1 encoding, I could stream at 4K at my current bitrate, and it would look just as good on older encoding. I just the sad part is that the Intel card that I want, they don't make it already. They already don't make it anymore, which is weird. Oh my God, are you kidding? Look at this. That was easier. Oh my God, look at this nonsense, dude. Get out of it. Figure more exposure, audience expansion, but you have good points. Well, here's the thing. I was doing multi-streaming before multi-streaming was even cool. Seriously, I was even when I was an affiliate on Twitch, I still multi-streamed to multiple platforms: Twitch, YouTube. I even tried Mixer at one point. I was doing it before everybody else was, so. Dude, this is one of the coolest classes ever. Boom! Ooh! Oh my, dude, not this crap. that was perfect timing. He just went into execute mode. I forgot I could do that. But I just didn't see much of a point anymore because while I started streaming on Twitch in 2012 because it was a place for gaming. YouTube gaming wasn't really much of a thing at the time. And it was the place to be for game streaming. Then it became less about that and more about gambling and whores and hot tubs and music and all this other crap that had nothing to do with it. And then YouTube gaming became a thing when they had that really awesome like YouTube gaming website. Then they got rid of that for some reason because I don't know why. They have all the money in the world and all the server space they want. There was no reason for them to drop that version of the site because I personally liked it, but if you wanted to get noticed in the game streaming sphere, Twitch was the place to be. Now, I'm not so sure. If they get rid of all the gambling, the music, gaming is still the biggest thing on there, but the emphasis is they're also emphasizing a lot of like, you go to the main page, what do you see? Concerts, festivals, all that stuff. You don't see, game streamers being at the forefront unless there's somebody huge. Very rarely do small streamers ever get a spotlight. And to be fair, I was on YouTube 6 years before that, so the other reason behind it would be just simply the fact that my audience was mostly here. A large portion of my audience was here on YouTube, so I said, screw it. YouTube's got the streaming now. They're the biggest VOD platform in the world. They've already got that established. Twitch tried to do their own VOD thing, but it's failed miserably and nobody really uses it. Because that's not what Twitch is known for. YouTube was already known for the VODs. They added streaming onto it and it kind of blew up. It became more and more popular. So, adding YouTube to mine, just been avoiding it, honestly. I mean, just do it. There's no harm in it. I've avoided YouTube because my entire audience is on Twitch. Everyone know.
Message received.
I know views on there.
We are back on the move.
So hard to really see the need to multi-stream. I get it. Makes total sense. Well, yeah, for me. I wish I didn't care about that kind of stuff. I really do. Because then it wouldn't matter. I'd just be streaming everywhere. Everywhere I could. But I can't, they don't have good values. Twitch has gone down so far the hole to hell that I can't stand behind that company anymore. They're just a trash pile. Another platform when your entire demographic. Yeah, I mean, like I said, 6 years prior to streaming on Twitch, I was already on YouTube, so it's like, building my audience on Twitch was awesome, and I love those guys over there. And I would say the majority of the people who actually did come by the streams on the more frequent basis are over here with me. But there are a lot of people over on Twitch that just didn't move over because, well, they like Twitch. And I'll give Twitch this much. I wish YouTube focused more on the interactivity of the audience. This whole top fans, top chatter thing is so it's so pointless. You guys, if you guys like it, then yeah, by all means use it. It's something for you guys to interact with when it comes to the stream. But I don't think it's enough. YouTube needs stuff like extensions and stuff, right? YouTube needs more. They need overlays. They need extensions. More stuff for the audience to interact with the stream. I think one of the coolest extensions on Twitch was the Destiny 2 extension. Whoa. You guys could see my builds. You know, you could see my class. It was really cool stuff. Where's my gun strike? There you go. Thank you. I don't know if I want to get near that guy. I say as I freaking grapple him. I don't have any stims. Bring him towards this. Bring him toward. Nope, never mind. Shoot it! There we go. He's dead. He's dead. Get him. Never really ventured much out into the other streams on Twitch for me to really know what the rest of it's like. I never even heard of Twitch until Wolf and HC. Yeah, Twitch was the place to be for game streaming. It was really awesome back in the day. Because back in the day especially, even if you were just a small-time stream, you could end up on the front page. Just like with the old days of YouTube, if you were a small-time YouTuber, you could still be on the front page recommended to people. Now it's all the bigger streams, and now they're kind of doing that again, but it took like a decade for it to get back to that point. Because I'm starting to see a lot of small-time YouTubers on my pages now, and I think that's a good thing. But you also, they're kind of going a little too far in the one direction where now that's a lot of what you see rather than like stuff from YouTubers that you personally subscribe to or stuff that's similar to those YouTubers. You're seeing not much of that, and you're seeing a lot of kind of like things that maybe you don't want to watch. So they kind of overcorrected. Now it's a little too much of new people instead of like similar, you know, channels and stuff like that. I literally blocked every single one of those.
Secure that equipment.
Here's the main influence for me to start streaming, and it's just the territory I knew, I suppose. Well, yeah, I mean, if it's something if that's what you're familiar with, then yeah, just stay there. If you want to multi-stream, then do it. I also, another reason why I don't multi-stream is just simply the fact that, it's a lot to try and manage multiple platforms. Otherwise, I'd still have my own website, I'd still be on Twitch, I'd still be, you know, probably go to Kick and Rumble and all this other crap. You know, but it is a lot to manage, all that different types of social media and stuff like that. Whereas on YouTube, my audience is mainly here. They have community posts, you know, so people can be notified when something new goes up. They get live streaming, they got VODs, they got shorts. You know, that was one of the biggest things about Snapchat and Instagram, is that they were that short form content, and then YouTube gets into the game and it's like shorts kind of blows up. And basically YouTube just does it all, and it's where I like to be. I didn't realize. Yeah, that's the second time. It's the second time that's happened. Whoa. Where are you going? I keep forgetting they get the freaking gun strike right there. You mind? I'm busy.
We will adapt. We always do. Talassa, I have multiple swarms moving to your location. You have
Excuse me.
attention. Deal with them swiftly. We will not get another shot at this.
What?
Exterminate from the open tracks. Let us crush them with an engine.
There you go. I don't know if anything happened. I just threw it down there. See what happens.
Rip those bloody hive cretins off the walls.
Oh, the one that had the gun thing was fell down. You little bastard. What? Oh no, you rat bastard! You've got to be kidding me, dude. He literally just decided to jump in at the wrong time. Wow. Wow. What a dick! That's the douchebag I have to stop from doing that before he ambushes you. You almost can't hear them come in. I don't know how people get that trophy. But I can understand not wanting to associate with companies you don't agree with. I respect that. Well, and again, it's the lesser of two evils for me at this point. YouTube still sucks. Let's just be honest. I'm using them because they are a tool. That's it. All of these companies, they're just tools to be used by us for our own personal gains. So, because they'll use us the same way, right? So why not just do to them what they're doing to us? So, that's where I'm at with the whole thing. Is just like, the lesser of two evils for me is YouTube, because at least on YouTube, you know what it's about. Like right now, there's a whole meta of like, the hell was it? It's like women who dress in stuff that's very clearly see-through, and somehow they get away with labeling it as educational. Like, they're cleaning their kitchen, but they're wearing a very obviously see-through piece of clothing. I didn't know this was a thing. I watched a video on a dude covering it, and he obviously had to blur the whole video, but it's like, there's literal, I mean, and then there was the naked yoga deal for a while. I think that's still a thing. Like, you just look this stuff up, and it's just like, what the hell, man? But at least on YouTube, you kind of expect stuff like that. It's happened for a long time. It's happened for a very long time, so it's like, okay, whatever. But on Twitch made a name for themselves because they were all about games. Now they're about the same nonsense that YouTube was about, which is really annoying. Because I wanted it to be about games. I wanted it to stay that way. I understand that you know, things need to evolve. Dude, what the fuck, dude? Things need to evolve, and they need to evolve with the industry. But it's not that hard, you know. Video games are still the most popular medium in the entire world. So why do they feel they need to, you know, why do they feel like they need to add more stuff to stay up to date and, you know, be relevant? Like, video games are relevant. They've been the most relevant thing for the last 30 years. right? So, like, why do they feel the need to have to add stuff like gambling and music and whatever? Right? You know what?
Detonation in 5.
I'm gonna turn this down.
Brace for shockwave.
Turn this down so I can hear myself. You know what they should have done? Is Twitch should have been more of a proponent for esports. Look at how far off esports has fallen. It took a massive nosedive on the latter half of the 2010s. Humongous, just dive into the ground because Blizzard gave up on StarCraft and Overwatch. Call of Duty is not really as popular anymore because they keep churning out the same garbage every year. They should be focusing down Dota 2, League of Legends, CS2 now. I was going to call it CSGO, but CS2, like all the really do you know how many players are still playing Counter-Strike to this day? On the daily basis, they get over 1 million players a day. Like, that's insane. Why would you not want that to be on the front page of your freaking website? And I'm not saying that they don't, but that should be the push. They're not really pushing it. Esports used to be so huge. I remember back in the day when I watched Halo, Halo 2, Halo 3 esports was some of the most epic stuff you could watch. And now it's just reduced to... It's sad. It's really sad, man. And it's probably one of the most disappointing downfalls of gaming is that esports companies just gave up on it. Oh, it's too expensive. Well, maybe you shouldn't have done stupid crap with it. That's really the problem. Is it was your fault, not ours. Oh, looks like the host left. It's such a disappointment. I imagine too many would just take the fun out of it and make gaming feel more like work. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You know, you gotta love what you do. Otherwise, it does feel like work. This looks fun, though. Somewhat chaotic. But oh, I'm telling you, Ferg, this game... What a follow-up to the original Space Marine. I mean, the original Space Marine didn't have co-op. I think it did have a multiplayer, but basically nobody played it. I didn't play it. But this game is such an amazing follow-up to it. It's as if, you know, Warhammer and Gears of War had a baby. It's just awesome. Except in my opinion, plays better than Gears of War. If I'm going to be honest about it. Like, it plays better than Gears of War. I may be guilty of that. I stream art and tattooing, not just gaming. I suppose I'm part of the problem. Well, and that's the thing, though. That's the thing. You are doing that now because that's what Twitch has set up. Back in the day, there was no category for, like, you know, IRL and stuff like that. But I'm trying to do different things like cooking and baking and singing and all this other stuff. But I'm on YouTube, and that's expected here, right? That's kind of expected here. In the early days, Twitch, gaming. Twitch was all about gaming. And I would have been over there to this day still, and I'd be celebrating like 13 years on Twitch had they not shifted that hard and promoted these whores on the freaking front page. You know? And they get all the freaking views for what? Nothing. But you know what? Somebody said something that really actually kind of made sense, and they said if you're jealous, the viewers that go in and they watch the girls in the hot tubs are not the viewers that you want. And I'm like, you know what? That's a good point. But it doesn't help when Twitch just goes out of the way to promote all that crap. It's not right. Oh, I'm the guy. All right, my bad. You know, that's my biggest issue with it. Is that Twitch blatantly promotes that stuff. And therefore, that's what makes me upset about it, is because smaller streamers who just do the gaming stuff, which is what they were there on Twitch to begin with in the first place, they get pushed to the bottom. And they never get discovered. Because all people ever see when they go, especially the horny teenagers, they go to Twitch for some reason. You could just go to Pornhub or xnxx.com or whatever, go to a porn site and just see your porn there. Like, these girls are not doing that. They're just in bikinis. You want to see a chick in bikini? Go to the beach. I mean, it's not that hard. Primarily TikTok since they do the lives now. Some on Twitch, but no, you're right. You're right. Things have definitely shifted pretty hard over there. And gaming and other things that are more creative, I suppose, are getting back to the forefront. But I still just don't agree with, you know, Twitch became a thing because Justin TV failed. If you remember back in the day with Justin TV, that's where it came from. Twitch was an offshoot because they were like, you know, this gaming thing is really popular, and that was their focus. Look at them now. They're basically doing the same thing they were doing when Justin TV shut down. You know, you had gaming, you had cooking, you had all this other stuff on Justin TV, but nothing was the focus. And so Justin TV failed, Twitch TV thrived because gaming. And now they're just adding the same crap back into just like in Justin TV. It's like, well, why did you shut down Justin TV then? Why shut it down if you were just gonna do the same stupid crap? It literally made no sense to me, and I was so disappointed. And I'm just like, I don't agree with anything they're doing now. It's just ridiculous.
Into that hole. We will follow him.
You know, they were advocates for gaming by every stretch of the imagination, or by every stretch of the word. They showcased gaming. They brought it to the forefront. I dare say they made gaming more popular than it's ever been, because you get people who may not have been interested in certain games, like, or may not have known about certain games, but because they saw their favorite streamer play it, they're like, huh, maybe I'll try this game out, you know? Oh, okay. I'm gonna smack you in the face, bitch. That's what I wanted. Oh, come on. Fine. I almost never get to beat these guys down. Alrighty. I can still see you though, so no picking your nose. Alright, well.
Nothing worth salvaging.
There. I didn't listen to you. How does that make you feel?
Damn it, praise.
Protest all you like. You know when to throw caution to the wind and get in the thick of it.
I am an instrument of the Emperor. I am trained to engage the enemy.
Me too. Fortunately, he usually goes me to the front line.
Oh, we're a stubborn bunch. At least Chris and I are.
Join me directly. Do not get turned around.
Rob, I think, he can be stubborn sometimes, yeah. Chip isn't. He just bows to the will of whoever tells him what to do.
Sturdy.
Excuse me?
Right to your work.
I really should focus on the flame guy. They're the most annoying. I love that execution because it's just like, boo. It's like you punch him in the gut and he just goes. I wish I had my grapple. Damn it. I think I might save my grapple for these douchebags because I hate them so much. I really do. Little tool bags. Rob, all that well. Only see him play with Chris once or twice, but Chris, I swear, is like my twin.
The Tomb Servitors may have a replacement.
People, when Rob and I were younger, people thought we were twins. Because we were born only 15 months apart. We definitely don't look anywhere close to each other now, but when we were kids, yeah. That's what our mom told us. Who am I kidding? These guys aren't gonna be... I can't do a gun strike on these guys. They die with one hit. Hey, Jeremy. Love you. How much alike we are. Oh. I mean, there's only so many people in this world. You're gonna run into people who think like you, act like you, talk like you. That's how you know you're gonna like each other. Now, Jeremy and I mean, we couldn't be any more different from each other. He's black, I'm white. You know, just the biggest differences in the world.
That's all you got for suckling at a demon's teeth. Exchanging rounds.
That's all you got for suckling at the demon's teats. Wow. That's rude and erotic all at the same time. Wow.
No fusion cores here.
Stupid and foxy. Let's turn this back up. I need to be immersed. All right, what are we doing? Restore power to the console. Okay. Damn it. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. I have to do that so many times. He's so much nicer than my actual brothers, though. Well, I like to think we're all nicer than most people in this world, but, you know, I don't know.
That had better be all that is wrong with the console.
Glory to the old Messiah. Input request.
Open the door.
I've always said in the past, I still think this is true.
Reach your seals granted.
I can't think when other things are talking.
Aye, Captain Akaran.
I've said this in the past, like many times, and I might have even said it on stream a few times. But I've told people that, you know, if I truly spoke my mind, nobody would like me. But the thing with me, wow, what the heck happened there? We all get one? But the thing with me is that I have a conscience, and I have morals. So that stuff kind of gets in the way of me being, or just saying what's on my mind. You know? And I'm mostly talking about people who don't know me. Like, Jeremy and I, we understand one another. We've understood one another for almost 20 years now, so he knows who I am. He knows that I usually speak my mind anyway. But random people that I meet, you know, there are so many things that I'd like to say to, you know, maybe somebody I maybe don't like that much. You know, try to be civil with them, you know, in person. But there's so many times where I wish I could just say what's on my mind. It's tough. It's tough when you're just a civilized human being. You wish you could just be a dick, because it's so much easier. Like, if somebody's trying to tell me a story that I just don't care about, I just wish I could be like, hey, hey, shut up. Or just like, just tell them, yeah, I don't care. Or something to that effect. Kind of like Asmongold. Possibly worse. I don't know.
My duty is eternal. So am I.
Death does duty end. Scanning casket now.
But, like I said, the conscience... My conscience doesn't allow me to be that way.
Scanning elsewhere.
Ah! Ooh, he got. No, 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 no. Oh my, dude. Didn't know it was gonna go into that.
Scanning sarcophagus. Subject is not me.
It's just called not being an asshole. Yeah, pretty much. But there, I mean, I can't tell you how many times in my life that I have literally just sat there listening to somebody talk and just wanted to tell them to shut the hell up. Seriously. But I try to be nice to everybody because, you know, us humans, we want to be liked by people that we interact with.
Evaluating sarcophagus.
Most of us, anyway. Some people are okay with just being dicks and not having anybody like them, but it's just a natural human thing that you meet somebody new. You generally, I mean, these days, back in early human days, you all just wanted to kill each other, but these days, you know, you meet somebody new, you want to be civilized with them. You just want to talk to them like a regular human being, be nice to them. But then you find out stuff you just don't like about them, and you're like, I really just want to tell this guy to shut up.
Return to the console and let us leave.
You know, and just be like, I just don't care, right? But you keep yourself from doing that because we're human beings and we're civilized, mostly. Dude, getting gun strikes with this class is really difficult with 2 other people here.
Pardon our trespass.
I mean, I could do this by myself. I could just go on the easiest difficulty, go in by myself, and then it's fine. Always catch me in that, huh? Oh! I didn't want to drop down here. Oh, okay, you know what? That works in my favor. It's fine. Then I can do this. It's relatively easy to pull this off. Just make sure you sprint first. Boom. And you hope that they're not already damaged. Okay, so that is what I do when I hold the button. I was wondering about it. I'm like, what, am I do I do a combo or something? Not a whole lot of holding combos that this guy does.
Threshold secure. I await you here.
Bottom line is just be kind to each other and don't be weird.
The accursed monstrosity try and
That's,
fail.
I guess that's the moral of this whole dilemma. And the whole story is just
Astartes do not
be kind to each other and don't be weird. Because weird people creep people out. You don't want to creep people out. That was such a simple... such a simple kill. Just... and then drops him. Oh, boys!
Punching steady legs. It is going to attack. The demon engine engages with flame.
Alright, you puss. Come on now.
That's all you've got, you son of a demon's teeth. Avoid its infernal flames. Take cover! Brace for heat!
Oh! That had to hurt. Even a little. I'm kidding. He can't feel anything. He's just a suit of armor with spiritual energy going throughout his body. But not good spiritual energy. Really bad spiritual energy.
When we next
Hello.
cross that coast, I will repay his
Boom.
for the damage it has done.
Nope. Boom. There we go with this guy again. Oh my, the guy that basically ignores everything you do to him. Love these guys. Ah, I can block too, bitch. I didn't know I could. I didn't know I was gonna suplex him or something. That wasn't a suplex. That was like a... I don't know what that was. Power slam? Boop! Big boot. Thank you. My favorite execution on those guys is one I did a few minutes ago. He stomps their little board, kicks them up in the air, and then punches them back down to the ground. It's so brutal and awesome. I wonder what the next big update is for this. I gotta look that up. Maybe they don't have anything yet.
Replenished and ready.
Maybe they haven't really mentioned. I'm buying all the content for this, by the way. I'm going to. I've already got the. I had the season pass from the beginning because I bought the Ultimate Edition. But they've since released a couple of new DLCs and stuff like that. And
If it is not combustible, get behind it.
do you mind? I'm trying to hide.
What needs grappling?
Whoo! What needs grappling? This guy.
Here it comes. Scorch assault. Get down. Do not best me, foul creature.
That was perfect timing.
Come on then, you maggot belly worm. It moves
Maggot
with fear.
belly worm. Oh, let's not go over the edge here.
Here it comes. The Helldrake is going to spew its vile flame.
No. Oh my god. Let's not do that, shall we?
Cool your armor, brothers. Then we march on.
What you want, Flamer? Why can't I grapple? 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 No? Is he in a spot I can't grapple him in? Like, what the hell? Oh, that was sick. Little knife twirl there.
Secure that equipment.
Let's turn this bitch back up.
It is going to attack.
Do not want to feel that creature burn.
It will help.
Oof. That's gotta burn. I've never been back here before. Oh, hello.
It is on an attack vector.
Where did he go?
Be consumed.
I thought maybe there'd be like armory data or something over there. Would have been nice. Yeah, I was always wondering why the Vanguard had to be the one to get the 100 gun strikes. I'm like, gun strikes are gonna be so easy. All I gotta do is counter. Nope, not with this guy. They don't work that way with this character.
Hold fast, brothers.
It moved. This quietude shall soon pass.
Yep, now we know why. Hey, you done missed. Get out of here. Funny, I haven't even used my sidearm yet this whole time. Ah, here we go. Thanks.
This sanctum is profaned by dark energies.
Give me back my armor.
Show me how to break it.
Saint Lankai's chosen relics radiated pristine aura.
Played a little bit more FBC Firebreak last night. It's a fun game. It honestly is, but man, people suck. It's such a simple premise, and people still suck. It's really not that complicated. But then my teammates go down, and rezzing them, it takes a while. Then I go down, and it's just like...
Cleansing rite successful. Your deeds will be immortalized in the archives.
Oh, I'm all maxed out.
I will add Saint Lankai to my devotionals after we have disabled the warp beacon.
A fight to the death with a Heldrick. With Saint Lankai's relics and some brute force, we will triumph over the beast.
This dude's really enthusiastic.
The Imperium of Man demands we break the demon engine, and the Chaos Aberration it protects.
Alright. What are the first symbols?
Slay the demon engine, and the beacon shall fall.
Pick up the first stim. There's a water drop.
To stave off orbit.
DNA.
Hold out until we see an effect.
And the water drops right here.
It moves to attack.
Ah!
Saint Lankai's relics are working. Damn these carapace. Most don't even leave scuff marks. That is the correct sigil.
They're all on here.
Loathsome heresy.
Once for Balefire and destroy.
That is the correct sigil.
There we go.
Swapping out magazines.
Waste not this chance. Weapons hot.
We must
Like,
the twisted thing's impenetrable body.
the two guys I played with last night, one of them was level 11. He was not a bad player. He knew what he was doing. After 11 levels, I think you should know what you're doing by then.
Sigils to the
But the other guy was like basically my level, 3, I think, maybe 4. And he was going down constantly. It's like, dude, you've already gone through the game. You should know what you're supposed to do by now. It's ridiculous.
A match. Let us hope the Saints' relics deliver. The Helldrake's resilience is shattered.
You know? After a couple of levels, I understood what most of the things that I had to do was. Like, I understood that the water is where you get your health from, and you only have certain spots you can get it at. You know, there's just little tasks here and there that you gotta complete while you're dealing with the enemies. It's a pretty straightforward game once you figure out what you're supposed to do. It only takes a couple levels. But this one guy was just an idiot, man. He just kept going down. And I'm just like, I don't know how to help you, because you're not helping me. We're at 58. It's taking a while. This one certainly takes quite... Oh my god, we're so close with the knife. Certainly takes a while. But, unfortunately, that does bring this stream to a close. We're gonna have to, Well, I am in the barge, so I'm just gonna have to leave the squad. Well, let's go to the armoring hall and set this guy up. Because we've already finished this gun. Probably forever ago. Let's start with that one. I can't believe we didn't finish the combat knife yet. That was so close. Look at that. Look at that! Look at that! What's that, 34? 34 points? Really? What's this? Melee damage increase. Melee damage increase. So it doesn't matter which one I go to, right? Got it. But it does matter, depending on the next set, which one you go to. So up here we got light combo attacks with this weapon deal 10% more melee damage, which is generally what I do. Heavy attacks with this weapon deal 15% more damage. But we're doing light damage mostly, so I'll probably go up that direction. And then the perks. Killing 7 enemies in rapid succession restores equipment charge by 1. Melee finishers of extremis or terminus level enemies additionally restore health by 30% for any squad member. For any? Nah, I think I'd rather have this. I want something that's more guaranteed. Diving kick additionally deals damage in a 5-meter radius. After a diving kick, you take 40% less range damage for 10 seconds. I think I'm gonna do this one. Never know what's around the enemy that you take down, so best to just do as much damage as possible. Okay. Well, we got one trophy, right? I didn't expect this one actually was going to take long, because I didn't know that this guy had a different, like, counterattack thing, method, whatever. But now we know. And it's a cool one, too. You get that little buildup and then just a giant explosion when you punch something. It was awesome. It's awesome. This class is really brutal, and the melee damage on this guy is ridiculous. So I'm definitely having a blast using this class. But we're getting pretty close to finishing up all the easier stuff of the trophies. The Righteous Fury one we'll do, you know, that's just a campaign thing. We'll do that at some point, or I'll just do that one kind of offline. It doesn't really matter. That has to do with the campaign. But this multiplayer stuff, obviously, probably just gonna do most of it on stream. But tonight was very successful. I'm really happy with the way it went. I'm always happy with the way things go, because I'm a hippie boy. Space Marine 2, man, you can't go wrong with this game. I just recommend it to everybody. I can't recommend it enough. It's just such an amazing game. But that's going to do it for me tonight, guys. Thank you all so much for joining me. I appreciate your time and attention as always. And please join me again tomorrow night where we take on the enemies of the greatest Apex Legends trio the world has ever seen. 7 o'clock, right here on Full Spectrum Studios. Until then, I'm Adam Wolf, this is Space Marine 2. And I'll see you guys later.